Yo, yo. Welcome to a great other episode called Fresh and Famous Radio. I'm your host, Jordan Gore, aka JO, aka Sunny Jean. And I'm just checking on you, man. We're just checking on you. FENIX, I think he's gonna call in. He should be calling in soon. But it's gonna be another amazing episode, man. I think that, as episodes go on, here and there and there and there and there, it's good to try to just kind of just wing it. And I think with just the segments and stuff that I'm coming out with, I think the most important thing tonight for this episode is I'm just gonna wing it, man. It's gonna be a wing stop. You know what I mean? Wing City. That would actually be a pretty cool name too. Wing City. You know what I mean? A city that sells nothing but wings. I don't know. Let's see. Do we have any news, man? There has been a couple of things. Yo, DJ Drum or DJ Envy, sorry, and DJ Drummy, he was also in a situation. But DJ Envy, I guess, is in some kind of alleged, situation. Him and this dude named Caesar. When they said Caesar, I was like, oh, from like Grand Theft Auto, but it's actually just like something going on. So I don't know too much about it. If you want to Google it, just Google DJ Envy. Literally, the news pops up from there. I'm just curious to know, like, you know, I don't know, man. And I don't know anything about his life, so I'm not saying he's a scammer. Scam people, man, they're different. It's crazy how many of them exist. You know, like they're just, you just pass by them at Target, you pass by them at grocery stores, wherever, you never know, and they'll be sometimes wearing the grimiest looking stuff to, the most luxurious stuff. A lot of people just love that scam game, man. And I don't get it. I really don't. I don't know how to do it. You know, the most I could do is like, I don't know, probably like I haven't done scamming before. I've definitely stole at a store, like as far as like a phone case, stuff like that. And I guess you could say it was a scam because I kind of told them like, oh, it was my phone. I just wanted to, or is my case. I just wanted to exchange it or, lie to them, tell off some kind of lie. And they'll just be like, oh, okay, cool. And I got away with it. So I guess that's as close as I got to a scam. But, that was like what, $5? Scammers nowadays, they make millions on top of millions. It's crazy. I don't know, man. That's just a very different world. And uh I don't think I'll ever get into that. I don't want to I don't want to get arrested. I don't want to do anything that's gonna get me locked up, or like catch up to me later on. Um Rest in peace to Jackie O, man. DC Young Fly's baby mother, his lover as well. She died off of a surgery. Let's keep, DC and his family in our prayers, man. Um, DC, just seeing his growth, man, and seeing, and I used to see Jackie O on TV shows and stuff, and she always seemed like a cool vibe. And it's unfortunate, man, that that it's a scary, it's been a scary past couple of years just with celebrity deaths, and deaths in general. This one kind of hurt, man, because I really like DC. I don't know too much about Jackie O. Like I said, I would just see her. But DC, seeing his growth from, being on, Wild and Out to podcasting and all that kind of stuff. He's just a different dude. Uh, and it's crazy. I just saw his picture, one of his videos the other day with him like in this dapper outfit, and on stage performing and stuff like that. It was real cool. So let's keep them in our prayers, and I think the most important thing is staying with family, man, keeping family close, that's that is definitely a thing. And rest in peace, Jackie O again. Let's see, what else do we got, guys? Let's see. Yo, you guys clean out Mount Everest. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many of you guys have to go up there. I don't care how cold it is. Bring some niggas from Toronto, bring some niggas from, the East Coast, who are just not doing anything with their lives, but they can withstand the cold. And get people up there in Mount Everest, man. It's disgusting. You know what I mean? It's like trash and tents. You know what I mean? You see like zombie hands and shit. Just pick it all up, yo. This is crazy. That is like when I seen that picture, all you got to do is Google Mount Everest. When I seen that picture, I was like, yo, no way, Jose. This is not real. Because when you see Mount Everest, from far away, it's like the Hollywood sign. You see the Hollywood sign far away, you're like, oh shit, that's beautiful. Get up there, you know, you wouldn't be surprised if you see a dead body there. Um, I honestly, I had a thought, and when I saw the Mount Everest thing, I had a stupid little thought, and I thought, don't like avalanches wipe away you know, like what happens to things that just get wiped away from an avalanche? You know what I mean? Does the cold kind of freeze it and like break it apart? Like, how does that work? Because I don't know if that trash got like pushed down there from, avalanche or whatever the case may be. I don't know how that went down, literally. But that's pretty scary, man. That it looks like literally like they just dump trash there. And it's a lot of it too. And I'm like, damn, how many people actually go there? So clean it up, man. Do your part, clean it up. I'm actually gonna clean up garbage outside one of these days just to get some fucking just to kind of do it just because I want to at this point. Like I don't wanna I don't wanna have to just see that every day. Like now that I have a dog, I make sure to pick up the dog poop outside. Because you step outside and literally you gotta make sure they're like minefields. You gotta make sure you don't step on one. You're just like, oh, you know, might hurt your feelings. You're wearing a pair of gaiters or, some Stacy Adams or whatever, and you get, some crap at the bottom of it. That's a different story. That's a story that you don't even want to tell your kids how that happened. Let's see. What other news do we got so far, guys? We're just gonna have a pretty cool. I guess Phoenix. I think he's a family man, so he got a lot of stuff he got to take care of. But shout out to him. Let's see. Yeah, Bam Margera. This guy's tripping, man. He's saying he's gonna smoke crack until he's dead. Unless he could see his son. Prayers up to him, man. Because I mean, he was like a childhood icon at one time. I remember watching him obviously on Jackass, and he had his own little spin-off show. He seemed like a really wild cat, but just from what's going on now, pray for him. Drake is gonna be on Lil Dicky's Dave finale. I'm gonna see what the hell that's gonna be like. Drake, I want to see how he does in acting, man. I want to see if he can be like on his Denzel shit or like Will Smith shit. Got all the music hits already. I wonder if acting could be like, I could see him doing like acting afterwards and like killing it, getting like, he may not, he may only get like one award. Like he may be persistent like a Leonardo DiCaprio, but get like one award. Uh, and then after that, he should probably do like some live, like a live, um, like a live, like Jimmy Kimmel Live, like a live sitcom or not sitcom, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, live with Drake or something like that, where he interviews people. I think that would be cool. It would be interesting if he has a podcast. It's interesting how a lot of those people, a lot of the higher ups in that field don't really like have things that they say. Like they don't really tell stories to the public. Like it's very like secretive and mysterious. And I would say I don't like that, but I feel like a lot of them are going to come out and talk about some things, right? Like Quincy Jones did it. The Undertaker did it. That's crazy how I put those two together. Will Smith did it a little bit. Uh, so I guess once I don't know, their debts are paid. I don't know how the fuck that works. They would be good, and be able to tell those stories and not give a fuck about the repercussions or whatever the case may be. Um, so I don't know, man. But shout out to Lil Dicky. I heard that show Dave was funny. I'm actually gonna check it out. I checked out a couple of episodes on season one, and I think that it was fun. I heard the second season was a little darker, but I don't know, man. I'm interested to see how his series goes. That's pretit's cool because it's a little more realistic, like from the musician side. So that's pretty dope. Let's see. Yeah, so Javante, or not Javante, but Ryan Garcia, his team, he said that his team dipped out on him while he was after his loss to Gervonta Davis. That sucks if that's true. He already said he had like a mole that was in the company. You know what I mean? All I can say about Ryan Garcia doing that, man, is don't let that, you know, mess you up. You know what I mean? I mean, Tyson had to go through some shit like that, you know, like just make it the best and learn from that. And hit these niggas harder, man. Hit them a lot harder now. You know what I mean? Hit your opponents, like give them that show because I would love to see that rematch. You know, I would love to see them go the distance again. But I would use that as fuel as fire, man. And he's young too, so it's like seeing that. I'm pretty sure for him at a young age is probably like shocking. You know what I mean? But the best thing to do is for him not to let it distract him. I think he just needs to use that as fuel to his fire and just explode whenever he's in the ring. You know, be a lot smarter and better than because maybe that's a sign that he needs to leave people that were around him. You know, who knows? But shout out to Ryan Garcia, man. Like I said, I would love to see him go the distance again. I don't know, man. Boxing, it's the athletic stuff to me. I love it. I love hearing like the commercial stuff, right? So I don't know like the college students and shit like that who are up and coming. I only know about like the people that are the mainstream people, like Conor McGregor and obviously Floyd Mayweather and those kinds of things. I don't really know much about motherfucking like the underdogs and the people who come out and it's just like, oh damn, like they're gonna conquer or this guy's next up. Like I don't know who's next up. Like I don't like you can put me in a boxing, you could take me to a boxing event, an MMA event, and I'm looking at who's gonna get knocked out. I'm not looking at, this person he has potential, he's gonna be next up. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. There's people who just have like the Midas touch on that, like they just call it like this guy is next. I don't think I've ever been that way with anybody, you know? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, Danny Masterson got found guilty, man, out here R-wording two women a while ago and got caught up, man. Y'all gotta be careful on here, man. Y'all gotta definitely use better judgment, people, because that's gonna get y'all caught up. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Yo, so the Little Mermaid, um, what's her name? Holly Bailey. She had some locks and hair extensions on the Little Mermaid, right? And they said it nearly costed $150,000 just for that. Now, my thing is, I would pay $2 and just make a fucking, get the difference. Like, why is that budget that much? Especially if she's gonna be underwater. Like, I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. Like, why couldn't her hair just be matted and long? Just a beautiful strand of just long hair. Why did it have to be braided up, Um, Only because if you're in water, I mean, women who get in water, the braids kind of frizz up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know why they did that. I know that if my hair was, long, I would definitely say, yo, like, don't braid me up. That's the last thing I want to do. The salt water gets all in the fucking locks and, sorry to take that shit out, you know? But I do want to see the movie though. It does look like it's pretty good. I know that there was a little controversy as usual with Holly Bailey as the Little Mermaid, but they made it happen. So I'm ready to see how that shit's gonna look for sure. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What else do we got, guys? What else do we got? What else do we got? What else do we got? Oh yeah, Ja Morant's punishment is going to be announced after the NBA Finals. Oh, that's crazy, man. It's just like, why did it have to come like this? Why did it have to come to that for him? Like, he didn't even need to fucking do that. He didn't need to do any of that. But of course, they want to be like, yo, we're going to make it intense. Let's go ahead and do this, I don't know where that's going to go, but man, Ja Morant got money, yo. Because if that was anybody else, they would have got their ass locked up, you know? Um, let's see, let's see, let's see. I think that's all the news I got, man. It's probably gonna be a little short episode, you know? One of those shorties, one of those minor things where I'm just checking on you as you're driving your truck, as you're, folding a little laundry, as you're listening to this in your headphones while working out, you know, been listening to the previous episodes and the episodes in the past. Um, it's crazy how I have a dog and two cats. Like that is just, I feel like a parent. Like I really feel like a dad. Like I can't do anything. I can't make love. I can't, you know, sleep. I feel like a single parent here, you know, and I'm not a single parent. These animals are well shared, but man, it's rough. And I love them. And my thing is what I get annoyed about, and I wish that I could shave my cats and my dog bald, but I know that wouldn't look good because it's the hair, like there's times where I rub my nose at work or something, people think I'm doing a line. People like, especially the weird thing is coming out the bathroom and then wiping your nose, and then a customer sees you. They're just like, oh shit, this guy parties, because I look like a party kind of guy. I would never do cocaine again. I did that twice in my life. And of course, it had to be because it was with the girl there. I can't do that again. Yeah, that's not my thing. But anyways, speaking of cocaine, you guys make sure you check out jo.net for all of the just updates, all of the interviews, podcast episodes, music, all that good shit. With that being said, man, I'm your host, Jo, aka Sunny Jean. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there listening. And I will steal your ears again later. Bye-bye.